I am an introvert. I know that may come as a shock to a bunch of people, but yes, I hate social interactions and I don't like being around a lot of people. It's almost like a blessing and a curse because it affects me a lot with my own daily life, whatever I'm doing here on the channel. It has a big impact on everything I do from a day-to-day basis. And the reason I'm talking about it today is just because a lot of shit's been going on, like stuff with my own career paths, my family, the stuff I'm doing here on the channel. And don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the stuff that's going on right now. I'm having fun with the channel. I'm just doing whatever the hell I want. I'm being my own unique self. That's all I could ever ask for. But it's not so easy on the flip side of things when I'm living my own personal life because I struggle in comparison to here whenever I'm doing stuff IRL, like with my own job and with family and stuff like that. Now, last night on stream, I was talking about how I wanted to potentially do a face reveal in the future. I need to get a webcam first of all, but I'm starting to build up the courage to where I'm gonna feel comfortable showing my face and maybe doing some other stuff here on the channel that has to do with, you know, me IRL, so just doing random shit and getting out of my comfort zone a little bit. But it's kind of hard just because I'm not an overly obnoxious person. I can't bring myself to, you know, give these over-the-top reactions or just go fucking buck wild crazy on a screen because it's like good for content. That's just not who I am. Because if I'm being completely honest, I just hate content that is completely over edited. It feels like it's scripted. Everyone's giving these insane, like, screaming reactions over like a certain Pokemon card. Just stuff like reaction content in general, which is so over the top. I just can't stand it. It's like poison for my eyes because of just how annoying it is. So I tend to keep my stuff just very tame, very natural, not over the top. I just sit down, play a game, tell a joke, or just do whatever comes to mind. And people have probably seen it from time to time here whenever I'm playing games. I don't get scared by anything. I tend to just joke in serious situations. That's just how I cope. It's like my own little defense mechanism. I just say the most random shit that comes to mind and I just move on. That may just me being antisocial, but maybe I'll leave that for another video. But more to the point, being an introvert, like in today's society, has just been so draining on me. It may be different for everyone depending on your situation, but I work at a job to where I'm constantly interacting with people. I'm, you know, trying to make conversation, hoping I don't say the wrong things. And it's a lot. It's mentally draining on me because every time I go out or I hang around a bunch of people, within minutes, I'm just dead tired. I can't even go drink or anything just because I don't like the environment. It's not for me. I'd rather just be here at my desk, either working on a drawing or potentially making another video. That's my whole deal. That's why I spend so much time here streaming and making videos every day. And I've been doing that solidly for over a year, which is kind of nuts for me. I didn't think I'd be going at it for this long, but like I said, I'm still having fun. However, though, my family is slowly starting to take notice about the things I've been doing. Now, the reason I don't tell my family that I do YouTube is just mainly because I know I'll get flack for it. I have a brother and sister. I'm the youngest of three, and my sister goes insane when it comes to insulting the things I like. She does not hold anything back. She sees that I like anime, she thinks it's the most horrendous shit possible. And if I ever do anything else, my parents specifically will just like interrogate the hell out of me by asking me all these questions. They'll be making me second guess myself by asking why I'm doing it or what's the point. It's not the best environment for it, and that's why I keep it hidden, because whenever I'm on here, I don't have that problem. I'm just some random voice on a screen. I can pretty much say whatever the hell I want and not have to worry about any critique whatsoever. I mean, yes, there is critique, but I don't really care about it. It's just my own opinion. I don't like my family knowing that I do stuff. I just like to have it my own private thing. It's my own little corner where I can just have fun and be myself. It's the perfect place for me to escape. But usually what's been happening every time I, you know, find an interest or something, or I do something that's considered not natural to them, I always get hit with the, like, you need to grow out of this phase, or what the hell are you doing late at night in the hours? It's like, just leave it alone. I don't want to deal with it. So it's starting to take root. And that's just how I am. I don't like to draw attention to myself. I don't like to be overly obnoxious. I can't physically do those things. It's just not in my own DNA or wiring. Mainly what I do is just I go out somewhere, I put in my headphones, I don't interact with anyone. It's just me being quiet in my own little world because I can't handle social situations like that. It's kind of alarming, but it's whatever. I think mainly just because after doing school for so long, I just kind of got numb to the point to where I just did not like anything anymore. And around that time, I, slowly got into other things. Like I got into anime, I got into drawing, playing a bit more games. It's a nice little corner for myself. I feel like I can do as much as I want. I feel like I can make plenty of jokes. I have a small, really, really small group of friends. It's not that big. But even then, sometimes I struggle with conversation just because I don't have much experience with it. I am not the best person to converse with. I have wacky stories maybe sometimes, but keeping a conversation for so long is just nearly impossible for me. I did so much in my past that I didn't even want to be a part of. I didn't even go to my college graduation. I didn't go to my high school prom or anything. I just can't see myself around a bunch of extroverted people. They're just in a whole different world from me. And that's why I just sit down here. I like to talk. I like to vent my thoughts. It's a little different from what I usually do, but I think this time around it's more of a way to just get my thoughts out there, because it's healthier for me. I can, give my thoughts out. Maybe people can relate to it, maybe they don't, but maybe they'll get an understanding about what I'm going through, or maybe someone else is going through this. And that's a big problem that I see whenever I'm interacting with a bunch of people. In my first job, people always ask me why I always looked sad or I looked depressed most of the time. That's just my face. I don't, carry around a big fucking smile all the time. I just have resting bitch face all the time. That's just who I am. I can't control it. I mean, maybe I could control it, but I just don't feel the urge to, because that's just who I am. And a lot of other times, I always see people getting excited over the simplest of things. They're always having the same attitude going on. They're cheering for a bunch of shit, like if their favorite sports team won or anything. I don't understand it. I don't like sports all that much, so I just, sit to myself and just think I wonder why they feel so excited. It's not like it's impacting them that much. And I think it's good if there's extroverted people looking into this kind of thing, that it's a totally natural thing. That's just the way we see the world. I just take in situations and I just put them into my brain and just think about them. That's just what I do. I don't feel the need to join in on anything just because there's no point for me. Because a lot of times, if someone asked me to go somewhere, I always just turned it down, and it's gotten bad to the point to where I'm not even gonna ask to go out anymore. That's the way it's just been, which it's kind of sad, but it gives me time to just focus on myself and just do whatever, because I like doing stuff by myself. My family may not see it like that. They may think I'm slowly rotting away just because they think I'm not happy. And in some cases, yeah, maybe I'm not the most happy. I should get some change in my life or do something that's more stimulating to my brain, but I just can't do it. But that's just a rare case. It's not that often. I mainly just move on from the next thing and just keep doing the same thing I've been doing over and over again, just because that's just how I do things. But I'm still slowly trying to get better. I'm trying to branch out, get myself out there a little bit more, get myself comfortable in my own skin by doing the face reveal pretty soon, having my own thoughts just out in the wind for people to critique or whatever. Because as much as I don't like interaction, I kind of just like to just see what happens. I'm more of an experimental type of person when it comes to my thoughts, so I'll just say whatever comes to mind, and whatever happens, happens. It's kind of why I'm looking forward to maybe doing a face reel, because of my own big birthmark I have on my forehead that makes me look like Harry Potter. I just know for a fact once I do it, it's going to be all Harry Potter this, Harry Potter that. He's the boy who lived, which, I've heard it all before. It's nothing new, but I think it'd just be kind of fun because I can poke fun at myself. And that's just kind of the introvert I am. I like to just make fun, crack jokes, even in some type of serious situation. I kind of just like to liven the mood a little bit with my own weird, wacky humor. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about this because it's been on my mind recently and I wanted to get it out there because it's just been all over the place. But let me know what y'all think. If you're an introvert, let me know. And other than that, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll talk to you later. See ya.